If you have to perform for them, that's not love. If you have to constantly perform for them, that's not love. That's manipulation. That's trickery. That's foolery. That's a waste of time. I would always tell my children when they were growing up, never allow yourself to be the source of anybody else's entertainment. If you are in a relationship or a situationship, that's a whole different story. And you are constantly on the treadmill to prove who you are, how much you care, how much you love them. You're in it to win it. And they have you in that stance where they want you to constantly prove, like, show me, show me, show me. How do I know? If you're constantly in that, that's maniacal manipulation. You know, my pastor in Florida used to always say, he would tell the ladies and the gentlemen, but he would tell them, he said, when somebody says, I love you, if they say, I love you because, and they start giving reasons, they don't love you. Because the because should be, I love you because I love you. Not I love you because you're smart, not because I love you because you're tall, because you're toned, because you're wealthy, because you're, whatever. I love you because I love you. And I don't know where this is coming from. It just popped. I was sitting here in the car because I was running the other day and I got sunburned, as you can see. So I got to go do my microdermabrasion in the house. And get off the dead skin or whatever. And that just came to me plain as day. We not doing that in 2026. We not doing that. Don't be performing to keep a place in somebody's life. We're not performing, If we doing this, we doing this. If we not, I signed up for a relationship. If I wanted to go to acting, I'd go to Hollywood. We're not doing that. Life is too short and too long to waste your time proving your love, respect, admiration, interest, dedication, loyalty to someone. If you have to continuously do that, you may want to evaluate the benefit package coming along with that. You might want to evaluate your investment. You might want to evaluate your calling into that. And don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up. Don't be dismayed. Just be wise. One thing about investments, you get a return on your investment. And you don't do it to get something, but if you don't get anything else, you should at least get loyalty, respect, and trust. And that work both ways. Life just too long and too short to be constantly trying to get somebody to believe that you care, to get somebody to believe that you want to be with them, to get somebody to believe that you're loyal, to get somebody to believe that you're interested, And then if you're not careful, you're performing like a poodle trying to grab a bone for a show. We save that for shows. We're not doing that for relationships. So never allow yourself to be the source of anybody else's entertainment. I have no idea where that came from. Like I said, I'm about to go in the house and do my spa treatments and get my nails done and all that kind of stuff. Just got off work. But I love, bless, and appreciate you. Value yourself. Value who you are. You are enough no matter who you are. You are enough. And you will, check this out. You will never be enough for the wrong person. Let that sink in. You will never be enough for the wrong person. But you will never not be enough for the right person. You will never not be enough. You will always be enough for the right person In all your frailties, in all your mishaps, in all your whatever, you will always be enough for the right person. But no matter how good you are or perfect you try to be or whatever you try to perform or do, you will never be good enough for the wrong person. Because you're out of alignment. So, line up. Love, bless, and appreciate you. Talk soon.